What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Mass Effect 3. So last episode, we did save Admiral Karis. We got a bunch of stuff squared away. We're not quite ready for Priority Rannoch yet, though. We do still need to take care of those fighter squadrons that Admiral Ron said was Shell and her people, and then we also got to deal with those N7 fuel reactors. I think first things first, though, instead of going here for the fuel reactors, which is the Cillian Nebula, although don't rush into this planet because the side quest pickup here is not open yet. We only have the one system available. That'll open up after Priority Rannoch. But since that's not open yet, we'll probably go get the Geth server first. That's basically Legion's loyalty mission kinda in this game. You definitely want to take care of this before you go down to Rannoch, because like Ron said, those fighter squadrons are gonna pepper the fleet for as long as they exist, and if the fleet's getting peppered while we're on Rannoch, it's gonna be a bad day. So we'll come on in here. Also, as always, if you could please take a second to leave a like and a comment, help me feed this one into the algorithm, I would greatly appreciate that. Let's go to the Geth Com Hub, which will start the mission Geth Fighter Squadrons. Why the names are different, I'm not sure, but there it is. So let's take... We'll do Garrus, and since I know we're going to be fighting synthetics, for as much as it's worth, actually, you know, it might be interesting. It might be interesting to take Edie here. Oh, I do want to change Liara's appearance, though. Have you basic Shadow Broker. Yeah, Edie might have some interesting dialogue here for us if we take her, so we'll try it. We'll see what Edie has to say. We're literally going to be going into the Geth Consensus, so she might have some cool dialogues or observations. Yeah, I have 21 points, so increase squadmate tech power damage, or... yeah, let's just up the squadmate tech, just in case I use Garrus with her at some point, right? And then I guess we can go here. We can have you shocking enemies. Decoy explodes on destruction, causing 600 damage across 4 meters. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have you blow up in people's faces. That sounds good. And then we'll just level up your defense matrix. Doesn't really matter what we put into it. There's some important goodies in this mission that's very easy to miss, so...
It is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
And we saw what happened to David when that happened.
Theoretically possible, although highly unusual.
Hope you're not planning to plug me in like David.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
Exactly like the ones in Chavik's cycle.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Well, I think I trust you. You've given me no reason not to, and you don't seem to be a Reaper agent, although if he was, this would be the end of the galaxy.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
He is going to do that.
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Yeah, I'm certainly not diving off the shuttle like that. I guess it has its advantages though, right? You see he's still using the Widow. Okay, we should be pretty well equipped for this mission. Edie is going to buff Garrus's overload. And you already know he's using the Typhoon, so... I didn't bring Garrus, that's right, I brought Liara. Okay, never mind. This actually, I might have made this way tougher on myself than it needs to be. Well, this should be interesting. Or are they just asleep? I guess they're all actively inside the consensus.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Naturally. Well, at least we have Edie here if anything goes wrong.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Oh boy. Well, we survived interfacing with Project Overload, so maybe we can survive this.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
That's not still, Shepard.
Access movement during an upload is discouraged.
I was about to say, I don't think he understands what still means.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into this server. We welcome you to our consensus.
A lot less trippy than the first time.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Basically in the Matrix.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
So the fighter squadrons are just gonna fall out of the sky, basically.
The sooner this place shuts down, the better.
Yes, create your lives remain at risk. Our goals must be met. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Wait, so if he has to protect the port, that means they could attack it and disable it, and then we're just stuck here? Confident?
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Well, that seemed to work well. So we got a BFG to get rid of the Reaper code. Take it.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
So we could understand it visually, I'm sure. Get rid of as much of this Reaper code crap as we can.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
It's a nice way to call us inferior intellectually. Yeah, somewhere in here are Reaper code fragments, and to get those Reaper code fragments, one of these glowing little bubbles right here is going to be interactable rather than destroyable. It's very easy to miss. But I will do my best not to miss. I've totally missed it before. It's very easy to miss. This whole place can get a little confusing, to be honest. There we go. It's all very samey. It does look cool as hell, though. Again, we're basically in the Matrix here.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node.
There's
Error.
the
Access
Reaper
denied.
code fragment we're looking for should
Reaper
be
keeping you out?
in here.
Unknown. Please investigate.
I think it's in this portion. You would think. I think that's it right there. These little bubbles.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
There we go.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Okay, and that's what we were looking for. First part's fixed. If you don't destroy those nodes connecting, it does regrow later in the mission. Not right now, but it will later. Burn all that off.
Data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes.
Named after the word service.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
She was fussing over
Wasn't
it
that
too.
footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
That'd be 0. That cheeky little way of never showing us how they look without a mask. At this point, I'm just toasting code, just toast the code. It is important to note that a lot of these flashbacks too are through the lens of the Geth, so they are colored. It's not fact. We're seeing what they want us to see. Like, why did they pick that one to show us versus everything else, right? Like, Legion is accessing every single piece of data the entire Geth have wholeheartedly here from start to finish of their history, and he's picking what to show us. So important to keep that in mind. This is not the truth, so to speak. It's just specific parts in history that I'm sure they have picked for us. Well, that's the access node we came in from. Whoops. Yeah, that's what I mean about this place being confusing. It's very easy to be turned around. But yeah, I do think it's important to point out that it's not necessarily true. You can cherry pick times in history, right? Show somebody what you want them to see rather than the whole occurrence. Which is nothing spicy yet. The first one was pretty innocent. That's just them working on the Geth, but they get spicier.
Infection of this data cluster to continue.
Like playing Tron Legacy. So we burn all that off the cube.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
I mean, well, that one was a little sad to listen to, I won't lie. Just wondering what it did wrong and why it has to be turned off.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
So Legion is the one that started the Geth rebellions. He was the first one to pick up a weapon.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Sounds like we should get a move on and work a little faster.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Okay, so now we gotta fry things ahead of it so it can't replicate immediately. Well, we're gonna turn this crap off wherever we see it. And hope in the future.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
That node taken care of.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth towards the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster.
Gotta let this regrow or recharge a little.
It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Accessing data.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for us!
Time's up! Throw her into the others.
So there was a big swath of the
Looks like
Geth,
the war wasn't
or the
popular.
Quarians that were protecting the
We have
Geth.
records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Yeah, when I say intentionally delivering information to us, it's comments like that. And those sacrifices were abandoned and not acknowledged by the creators, but us, we kept them. It's very flavored water. Not too subtle with the point they're trying to get across, Legion.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Well, I imagine that'd be this.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Ah, this one right here.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
And it's not surprising that some people opposed the decision.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Ultro is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
So they chased him off the planet and let him go.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept.
But they don't agree or understand. They just admire.
We are ready to transport you.
Definitely flavored water. But it is interesting to see that some Quarians opposed it and they just killed them with the Geth they were trying to wipe out. And then all those deaths eventually led to the Quarians who opposed it being outnumbered. So then it was just full-scale war. The Geth just won.
The fighter squadrons have stopped.
And if they had killed all the Geth, I think that would have ended like Javik's cycle did.
And Geralt's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access
Then I
acquired.
think it's time to leave.
All connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from mother.
Rather rapidly, because I imagine if this server shut down.
Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Yeah, I think if that got deleted while we were in there, I think Shepard would be toast. For what it's worth, if we can get some peace between the Geth and the Quarians, I'll take it, because
Fighters have been
they can
disabled.
help us with the
Any
Reapers.
remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
It's a lot of primes.
They wish to join us.
I had noted an increased usage of bandwidth.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
And he didn't tell us that he was doing this, so if that hadn't have worked, we would all be cooked here. These primes would just tear us to shreds. We're outnumbered like 20 to 1 and it's all primes. We would have died here and he didn't tell us. Maybe he's not to be trusted after all.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I mean, I get it. And for the sake of peace, since they did join us and we don't have to currently dodge bullets, I'll tell him I understand, which I kinda do, but at the same time, he took us in there, he showed us some very colourful flavoured water about how the Geth didn't do nothing, and it's all the Quarians' fault. And then we get out to surprise, surprise, a bunch of Geth primes that are now on board, but they almost weren't.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
I'll take Geth engineers. And I'll take big machines on the front lines. I mean, look at the size of these things. I can get them on the front lines as a battering ram.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire.
That's too
Perhaps
bad.
you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me.
No, thank you.
Zen out.
That would go over too well, Zen. For the Quarians or the Geth, I think both sides would suffer with that. An extra 12,000 credits, though. How much are we packing now overall? I think it's escape to check that, right? Yeah, we have 144,000. We can almost go buy the Valiant. I think we already can. I think it's 125k. Okay, let's check our war assets.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
For as much
Life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's
For as
not
much
your
as I
call to
don't
make.
like Admiral Zen,
Any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the
I
Geth.
think she's right here. Because all that Geth Dreadnought tech could do pretty good for us against the Reapers.
Life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth.
Tally, Zen's right. We need every edge we can get right now.
Damn it. Okay. Zen, get the ships back as fast as
That
you
one
can.
sucks.
Acknowledged.
I hope whatever she finds is worth it.
Yeah, that sucks, but we need weaponry and we need to figure out how they made that. One, in case they turn against us during the Reaper War. And two, whatever is going to shell them, whatever they did with Reaper Code, right? Maybe they can back engineer some of that stuff and figure it out for us. So these are just some more updates. The Citadel Defense Force has had a lot of updates for all the things we've been doing. There's no way I could even start to read all that. What did we get for the Asari units? We got Dr. Jalise, the Asari scientist found on the research station in the Silian Nebula. Okay. The Crucible Project, that has advanced power relays and haptic optics array now, so that's going better. These are all just little things we picked up in the galaxy as we've been exploring the Krogan, huh? Fierce toxin-immune creatures known as Kecleosaurs. Oh yeah, I got them their fossilized dinosaur mounts, so they're right into battle on dinos now. And then on the Geth, we got the Geth Prime platoon. Geth Primes are built to house more programs than other platforms and operate as mobile networking hubs. Their combat software provides a boost to any Geth nearby, coordinating and directing attacks. Since the destruction of a Prime unit causes the processing power of other Geth to drop, Prime hardware platforms are heavily shielded and well armed. I will happily take a whole gang of those guys. Alright, and we're up to 5,616 now. We're getting pretty close to the maximum here, which is pretty cool.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
So she is 7 second thoughts.
I'll let you get back to work.
I mean, funneling that information to them is going to help us vie for peace. Peace is what we want here, right? I mean, we need to. At the end of the day, we need peace because they need to help us with the Reapers. And if we got to broker peace, this whole game is us brokering peace between people who hate each other,
I'm ready
really.
to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Very good.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Alright, so let's go to Trainer, and we'll see if we have any alerts or messages. Then we do need to go see Liara for her little panel there. We got multiple upgrades from that Geth side quest. What's new, Trainer?
You might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Okay. We can do that. Status update 314.20R from Invalid Extranet Domain. Geth programs in hardware designation. Legion have requested Prime runtimes update. Shepard Commander on platform status. Compliant. Prime platforms housed in server 02241-14511 remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. So they're in. They're all aboard. As soon as we finish up what we have to do, get everyone stopping throwing bullets at each other, they'll be on deck to support us. And Ashley is in starboard observation, so as soon as we talk to Liara, we'll backtrack and talk to Ash.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across.
To improve Geth resistors, we have power damage or shields.
Our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
Shield, or
That's too
we'll take
bad,
power
but
cooldown, of course.
Thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Hello, Shepard.
That's what I mean about synthetics not understanding. They just... Legion is many, right? So he sees the Normandy as one Geth body and everybody inside it is the program's house. That's the way that he sees that. Doesn't see it all as individuals. Which is concerning, right? Where you at, Ash? I'm in 6. Oh, what the f...
Williams?
You little drunk?
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head.
Definitely drunk.
So heavy. Can't move.
Sounds Self-inflicted, no sympathy.
Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Ugh, maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
We don't feel bad about self-inflicted
How
wounds.
did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam.
Seems like you
Vega
did.
said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
Looks like several bottles would have done this
empty.
damage.
Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
You have 1 million.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you,
I hate you...
sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
God, I don't miss being in tangles like this. That is why you should pace yourself. Anyone who's ended up like that knows the situation she's in right now. I'm surprised, though. To be honest, I always figured she could probably knock him back with the best of them. I guess not. Anyways, that is a pretty good spot to wrap this one on up. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon with more Mass Effect 3. Okay, everybody, have a great day. Peace.